I've got the picture. Bam. That's what he looks like. How have I been drawing him? It's super embarrassing. Need to go find the picture I have. There. There's a picture of him. Like that. I feel so horrible. How that's like the biggest, that's not the biggest thing, but it's a pretty big thing. It's like the color of the person's actual skin, and I managed to get it so wrong. Look at those. Let me just put them side by side and compare them. How did I get it so wrong? Look at those. They're two totally different colors. The undertone is even completely wrong. Anyways, I'm gonna fix it now. So you don't need to worry about it anymore. And I feel very bad about it, so you don't need to worry about that either. I am sorry. My only viewer is myself. Okay, 1 second. I need to go to Instagram and be like, oh, I'm streaming now, so that people come over and look at the stream. Streaming D&D pictures from the last session. Yay! Forgot to put link in bio. Bam. Link to stream is in bio. Thank you. No, thank you. We didn't do anything yet. I'll say thank you when they get here. Okay. This is the right Instagram account, right? I believe so. Yes, it is. I should really post more. It's just that I kind of don't. It's the amount of tags you gotta put in the Instagram I find annoying. Because you gotta put so many tags in every time. And then you need to go back to those tags and you need to like 10 pictures of everyone who's on those tags. And after you put in the maximum amount of tags, that's 30, they're liking 300 pictures. I'm bad at math. And 300 pictures, bare minimum. Because that's only if you go and none of them like you back. Because if they like you back, you need to go back. And you need to like 3 things from them. And then you need to leave a comment on their latest post. And it's a lot. It is pretty exhausting, I guess. And you need to check on it every hour, too. Anyways, I guess it's just supposed to be hard, though. It's not supposed to be easy. And it's not hard to like posts. I guess it's just tedious and time-consuming and repetitive. And a lot of the posts are really cool, so that's a good thing. I'd say most of them are really cool. It's just, as entertaining as it is, it just kind of gets old, I guess. Anyways, we're in a different plane of existence. And he got sad because he couldn't make a tree with his mind, so he started flying away, quote, one of the kids who faint inside of, like, those zipline things. So he's just flying back, looking sad. Alright, well. I don't know. I can't see his face, so I can't just make him look sad. Maybe if his head's less like this and more like this. Yeah, his face will be visible. It'll be right there. Fantastic. Okay. Sorry about the sleepiness. I'm sleepy. Yeah, I've been sleeping well, so I don't know what the problem is. I'm just tired. Oh well. My brain's just done everything right now. Look at the way I'm drawing. I'm just so done with everything right now. I'm just tired. Oh, I'm excited now. I just remembered that tomorrow is Halloween, and also I ordered Dungeons and Dragons Player's Handbook, Monster Manual, and Dungeons Master's Guide with the entirety of my paycheck. And so they're gonna be here tomorrow. Yay! It's gonna be awesome. Doesn't look like he's floating. Maybe if one of his legs was bent a little bit. Yeah, it looks a lot more like floating. And maybe it'll look like he's going in this direction if his arms are pointed in this direction. Like he's just dragging across the sky. Yep, there. Just like, oh, I'm sad I wasn't able to make a tree with my brain. Now this scenery is ruined. Which is true, it was. We still had a very fun time talking about our feelings, though. Sorry. Even though there wasn't great scenery. Yep. So sad. He'll be fine. We'll get a tree once we get back home. He can sit under trees. So sad. He really does like trees. And so Yeah, other plane of existence kind of sucks. There are no trees. Nobody likes it there. Except for the people who, no, they don't like it there. It's got nothing to do with what we're trying to do. Just get sent there for no reason. And that is why other plane of existence shouldn't be not be getting out of right now. We need to be getting out of it, and we're trying, but they're like, no, you can't leave. I'm like, why? And then they're like, because we don't know if you're a part of their plan. And then they're like, but you read our minds though. And then we're like, you read our minds though. And then they're like, yeah, but we don't know if you just don't know that you're a part of the plan. And we're like, whatever, just show us to where we'll be staying. And then they do, and we can't even make the furniture with our minds because we're not smart enough. You see where's the problem with everything? The whole thing. The whole thing is a problem. And that is why we are all very sad. Here's him being sad because he couldn't have his trees. Because trees don't exist in the other plane of existence. Here's my guy over here being sad because he also hates it here. Look, he's crying. He's so sad. He's throwing a huge giant baby fit. This whole 1, 2, 3 fingers for 1, 2. There we go. All these fingers he has. Crying, and he's crying, everyone's crying, and he's like, no trees for me, bloop, 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 and his tree is in his head. Bam. All right. He almost made the tree, but not quite. And as a result of not making the tree, he's now severely depressed. He just can't. He just can't. It's just not something he can do anymore. People will know that. Oh God, never mind. He just wanted a tree. You know, a tree was asking for too much. So, trees and stuff aside, I guess I need to focus on the rest of this guy. I need to draw him, all the rest. And so, let's see, there's tree, his hair. Don't draw his hair yet. Gotta turn the opacity on this down. Gotta draw his clothes. I'll give it thick line art. Whatever. Always fun to experiment with the line art. Except I almost never do it, but it is always fun too. Except sometimes it's incredibly frustrating. Other times it's not. Does that go? Yeah, the belt. Okay. So basically we're in this other plane of existence where people make things out of with their brains. They just make things. They use their brains to make things. Aside of that, all that cool fun stuff. But since we're dumb and we never made anything before, we're actually both pretty smart in Dungeons and Dragons. And I'm not smart. We can actually both make things, but only some things. We can't make a lot. And so, like, we can't make things that other people who've also never been to this plane of existence can make. Because we've got an NPC who's there, who's just making a bunch of furniture in our house. So he's probably got tons of pluses because he's got to be pretty OP. So yeah. Oh, my sister did her makeup. Alright. Let's see how this looks without all the sketches. Okay-ish. Not really. Whatever. I'll just stick with it. I do not care. I just need to bring this up a little bit.